do this morning's card readings because I am fully mobile. I've only got an iPad and my iPhone. I do have a Samsung, but I haven't got the stuff loaded on that. To do the daily live stream, I've had to go onto Haps, which you may notice in the bottom. Now, Haps is a free live streaming tool, so anyone can go live stream on it, and you can go to, I'm not sure, 6 different destinations. I'm pretty sure I am on my rosboundy page, rosboundy profile, my reading group, card reading group, and the YouTube, Twitch, and probably Twitter, Periscope. I'm trying to find it at the moment on my page, and I can't find it. So on the iPad, I'm monitoring on the iPad. So I've just got to go and try and find the jolly thing. Yes, there it is. It is looking like I'm there. So that's good. I'll turn the volume down and have it going so I can see that I'm actually moving and comments. Okay, so what I thought I would do, and we've got 3 people who are, well, 2 actually at the moment. It's Kim. Good morning, Kim. How are you? I think if you're on the Haps, I can present you on screen so that shows up and should show you saying good morning, Kim. There is a bit of a delay, so I'm trying to wait for that. Does it work? Yes, it does. And what I'm getting at the bottom of my Facebook feed is automatic closed captions, and that's very distracting, very distracting. So, and I've also got this lovely person saying present on screen. I don't know who that one is because it's not showing me your name. I've got the stream elements, and I've also got Shazza from Up. Are you still in Darwin or in Tennant at the moment? Because I can't remember what timeline you were telling me. Yeah, good morning, lovely Ros. Now that's that one, and Shaz, yours will show up shortly because of the delay, which you'll have seen it by then. That sounds like an oxymoron. I'll get going with the reading of the cards. It is a little past the time that I normally start because I did have some trouble with getting the mobile app. Didn't work this morning, so I'll have to look at that through the day sometime. So Sarah, that was you. There we go. We'll put that up. The anonymous Facebook user. And there we go. So, Shaz, you're still in Darwin, and it's the weekend that you're in Tennant Creek. Cool. I'm going to switch the screen around. Then you can actually see where I am, what my morning view is like. And do you want to say hi, Tari? Silent. I do have my twin sister here, and we're just having a couple of days back at home base. So we said hello to Mum and Dad yesterday. So here we go is our view of where we're staying. It's absolutely delightful, even though a bit rough in the weather that we had last night. But have a look at that for Lake Albert, Menengi. And here we've got the Pelicans way over there. And where this is just a couple of doors down from where I built a house with the husband and we grew our family for 30 years. So it's a lovely spot to revisit, honestly. And there we go. Now, I'm going to go and show you the cards. Here we've got our card layout. Is it coming up all right? Yeah, cool. Because Tari's monitoring as well. Yeah. It's just fun. We're here for just a couple of days. Dad's 4-year, passing anniversary. So that's what we decided to do.
In the cemetery.
Yeah, we visit. Yeah, we did visit them in the cemetery, and a few others we knew. So here we go. There's the layout as per the photo that I've put in my profile. So we've got Bear first in the in the home space is Bear. Then we've got the rider in the workspace, and I haven't actually looked at these in detail yet, so you're going to get an absolute off-the-cuff reading. We've got the young man in the unexpected, and here we have the coffin. I did see that one because I thought, gee, that's rather appropriate for the purpose we're here for. Here we go. That's in your role. And what we've got right in the centre, I certainly noticed this one because, as you know, I love to be basing my heart, basing my life from the heart space. And it's right in the centre, and it's absolutely appropriate for our day to day. So here we go. Bear in that home space. The bear, especially, is quite a nurturing card because of the way that the mother bear does look after their cubs in such detail. They'll go to the end of the world and back to do what they need to help their bubs and all of that type of thing. So we've got the really, well suited to the environment in where this bear particularly is, because it's a polar bear. It doesn't matter what type of bear, what type of creature, and what type of person that we are, it is still that putting in place what is the nurturing aspects of our inner soul into our day to day in and around the home space. So that's what that's telling me. I'm hoping that you can actually hear properly, because sometimes I put my finger over the microphone. Um, move into that space of nurture, care. It is sort of a work card in some sense. Well, in a lot of sense, actually, because looking after family is a lot of work. But it's from that heart space. We've got the heart going to be the centre of everything today. Moving that into what is our workspace, that's the rider. Now, the rider, being that number one card, is bringing us a new message, and it's going to move into our day-to-day fairly fast. So when you're actually receiving this, when you sense that this could be something new to work with, or shifting into a different direction even, go with it. Decide swiftly. Don't let the opportunity pass, because what you've got is this wonderful rider with her message bag on her, ready to deliver, and it is going to the next opportunity, that riding the rainbow, setting itself free, setting you free from what is currently binding stuff, probably even boring stuff, and you've got something new and adventurous coming forward, because rainbows are that potential and possibility of absolutely anything you want to create, okay? And apologies for the shakiness. I'm just seeing how I am shaking holding this camera, holding the phone. Unfortunately, I don't have a steady hand when it comes to this, looking at that. I'm trying to hold it really carefully now. Okay, yeah. So take the ride. Decide quickly, though. With the man, the young man is still looking past ways, but like into whatever is needing to be looked into, contemplated. So it is another, we've had the young man in a couple of the readings lately, so still take that essence of strength that is young male, masculine energy. Take that new, refreshing look at what there is as a possibility, especially since we've got it combined with the rider today, and move it forward. Don't spend too much time looking back, okay? So you're going to actually have some time where you'll feel that energy. This is the unexpected card, so don't dwell on it for too long. And from the heart space. Now we're moving down to the coffin, and I've got no table left to anchor my arms on, so apologies for wobbles. But this really is a card of allowing grief, allowing things that have passed or that should pass to actually move off and out of what is your presence and into the destination that it's meant to be. So whether it's meant to be buried and in the sarcophagus, or whether the spirit of it is meant to be blown into its next future, as you can see Anubis is doing there with the ethers of what is the soul. So you can see that what we're needing to actually let go of is what this is. So that's what your role is being able to, with love, remember we're from that central base of the heart, and we're moving that on with love, and really fully integrating that experience of what we had with the people it's involved with, or even the things. Because if you really understand how we attach importance and meaning to things as well, that sometimes we can actually really grieve for things that we move on in our life, And that can even just be shifting house and moving from a space and place that we once loved and, grew into, that, it has been there for its purpose. It's time to move it on, and that's where we need to ourselves emotionally move on as well. And it can take a number of years, I tell you, because just trying to sleep next to, only a couple of houses away where I spent 30 years, it can be an interesting journey in the dreams, even. Okay, so it is being able to make sure that you can put some awareness on that, letting things go that need to be let go, even physically creating a little ceremony if you need to shift it on. Like you can see, there's the staff and the Ankh, which is the ANKH that Danubis is holding, shifting through that spirit of what is the death of physically into the spirit world. We can do that even with our emotions and allow that acknowledgement in love that what we have experienced as our past, how we're experiencing our absolute present right now, and what we have as our potential with the future and that rainbow. It does all blend and meld in so that what we're actually doing. Oh, whoops, I wasn't intending to do that. I was hoping to shift the camera. Hold on. I wasn't really wanting to put the inside of this place and space on view. The outside's fine. What we actually have is the base, really the connection of all of these cards really is in the appreciation of what we have around us and being in the present moment. And all things based from the heart. It really is that central focus that we need to be living our life. And so as the outcome there, we have the heart creating that completion for our day as we go into that nighttime sleep. Feel, think, and be that heart-centered space, and dip into that zen that you can feel when you do that. I mean, you may or may not. There are times I do, so I can express that it is possible in that space, heart space. Okay, thank you for everyone being here. Now, I haven't had chance to actually look while I've been reading the cards at the comments, so please, I'll acknowledge, yes, I'm reading them all. I'll go back and read them all and comment rather than have everything going on screen at the moment. And and I'll just put this one up because I can. Julia saying, "Good morning, Ros. Wow, you're at Meningie. Yeah, incognito, but not now. It's only going to be today. So, and then heading off. So it's lovely to be here as usual. Eventually, via whatever means of technology.
At Walter. Is this Walter?
At Walter, yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Julia might be able to help with that one. I think we are in the 100 of Walter at this end of town. Something like that.
Someone had twins. Show yourself.
Twins. Oh, where? Who said that? Who said that? And here we go. Present on screen. I did that for you, Kim. Makes sense. Have a great day for me and my sister. We are actually twins, but she's still in her 90 and doesn't want to show herself. So no, I'm not going to. Look, sometime later when we're fully dressed, it might be lunch. I might pop in. Who knows? Who knows? Let's see what the day presents. It will be via HAPS, I can tell you, because the other one didn't connect us. So we sound so alike. Do we sound so alike? I've never thought of that. It's not often in our adult years that we've really been together to be heard together from objective people. So that's, thank you, Kim. Thank you for that. Now, I've presented that on screen too. I had probably better go rather than keep waffling on. Thank you so much for every one of you for being here and allowing me to continue to press the buttons, because I'm a determined, stubborn shit, and if I want to do my live stream daily, I do it. It's by whatever means. So hopefully this will work on the Be Live tomorrow. It may not. I've just got to suss it out. HAPS is quite fine too. There's so many different ways to do it. How about you guys do it sometime in the, even on my profile page or whatever, just to give a demo of what you can do too. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? So thank you, Sarah. I can see that you've put your name on it this time. That's because you're on the page, just the profile, not the page, the profile. The profiles Facebook doesn't allow to go out with names, and that's just something you can't get around. So thank you, everyone. Rinna, I can see your comment then too. I'm just scrolling through quickly to see some of these. And Gabrielle, oh, thank you. Present on screen. So you're actually in HAPS. Wonderful to see you. Thank you. Yeah, so I'll leave it there. Otherwise, I'm just going to be waffling. Enjoy what the cards energy brings to you. Keep being the best you that you can be, and namaste till tomorrow or later. Bye.